Hello Taurus, it's your turn for the Mercury retrograde energy reading. I wanted to do a little bit different, try to add new things to the channel and stuff. For those of you that don't know, we have a new full moon, or new moon in Pisces. I think the other ones I said full moon. It's a new moon in Pisces. Also, Mercury retrograde is going into Pisces. So there's a lot of emotional happening with each of the planets and each of the signs, especially you guys in Taurus, because for 7 years Taurus is going in Uranus, so there's going to be a lot of changes happening for you guys, so it's like hold on for dear life, I guess. But what I'm going to do here, and I've done it for the other signs too, is on the top few cards, say what are you projecting out into the earth, and what are you doing and stuff. And then the bottom cards are what's going on with you inside. And then on the other cards is what do you want to say to the world, what are you trying to say to the world, and situations and stuff like that you're dealing with. Anyways, let's get into the reading. And this is a general reading, so do keep in mind it may not resonate with all of you Taurus. But, yeah. Anyways, this was at the bottom. We have the 9 of Wands. So, I'm feeling with that, you know, you want victory in life. And, you know, looking from external inward, you know, you want victory in life. And now you have, for what you're projecting out into the world, you have the 5 of Wands. Then you have the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So it looks like a lot of fast in and out energy that you're having to deal with. And you could be dealing with some conflicts with people, or you're trying to overcome that in some way. But I just feel like with especially the King of Wands and Knight of Wands, you know, a lot of wand energies. There's a lot of movement here going on, a lot of fire energy. And I feel like, you know, it could be, you know, you want a stable environment, you want a stable marriage, you want a stable relationship, and you're going towards that. You want things pretty much stable, but I just feel like, you know, with these wands, I feel like in some way, they indicate there's a lot of stagnant, there's a lot of stuck energy in some form or dynamic, and you're trying to overcome this conflict that you or other people are having, and you know, you want to rush to the next thing. So you're ready to take action. I feel like a lot of you've been in this kind of icky feeling of wanting to expand, whether it's in a business form, whether it's in a family dynamic, a marriage. Some of you are thinking about marriage, a relationship, but I just feel like it's important, especially with this Knight of Wands, you know, don't rush too hasty. I know a lot of us with this retrograde feeling and a lot of this emotion, we want to rush to the next thing, but I just feel like it's time to take pause for a moment, especially with the retrograde. It's time to you know, just try to take a deep breath. You know, whatever this conflict that happened that you're projecting out into the universe, I feel like the conflict is over, but it may be getting you in this type of energy that you want to just take control of whatever the situation, whether it has to do with a family dynamic, moving possibly, or just getting things stable to your liking. Now, what's going on with you inside, you have the World card, Justice, the Lovers in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. So I'm feeling with this, a lot of things are changing within how you're feeling inside. You want a peaceful place that you can feel control, and I feel like maybe in some way you haven't been feeling like you're in control, you know, when it comes to a love relation, when it comes to people in your life, that you don't have the control you want. But I feel like you're trying, especially with the Justice in the world, you're trying to rebalance things when it comes to relationship, when it comes to the process of how do you get to this stable environment? How do you get to this stable thing that you're trying to create in your life? And it looks like there's a imbalances, because whenever I look at the Lover's card, you could be dealing with a Gemini, possibly a twin flame, but also too, I look at it as an imbalance. It doesn't have to be a love dynamic, but you or another person walked away from a love dynamic, or you're walking away from something that has kept you stuck in some way, because a lot of you guys been wanting forward movement, but it just seems like there's a lot of blockages and there's a lot of unbalance. But I feel like you're trying to get balance again, and you're working in a direction to let go these things that aren't serving you. So that could be your process that you're going through with inside. Now, what you want to say to the world and what you want to say to people around you, you have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Hierophant. So I'm feeling right away you want to cut through the lies, cut through the negativity, cut through this deceptiveness, whatever got you unbalanced. It could have been, fire sign. It could have been someone that had a lot of passion, that you want things to be clear. You don't want to deal with this toxicity anymore. But I feel like it could be a possible indication with the Six of Cups. You want things when it comes to relationships. This could be a past tense or what could be happening. You want things to change more when it comes to your relationships, to be in harmony with people, to be in harmony with Earth. We have a lot of the different elements, and, I feel like the world or the universe per se, not the world, but the universe, God, the source, our strength, has our back. So I feel like whatever is unstable when it comes to, relationships that may no longer serve us, or people in general, you want to cut through the bullshit or the crap, and you want a fair value to whatever you're trying to accomplish. Now, with the Queen of Cups, my indication is, you want resources shared, a give and take per se, when it comes to love, when it comes to the person that you're trying to work with. You want a fair balance to it. You could also be dealing with a Libra too. Not too picky into that. But also too, I think with the Hierophant showing up, when it comes to your foundations, you really want to end this stagnant. You really want to let go of something that may have got you feeling like you can't control your foundations. And it could be a marriage, not saying so. It could be just where you live in general. You're just tired of this stuck energy and you want to move forward. So I feel like with the Hierophant, it's indicating, you want structure, you want stability, you want something that's going to make you feel happier and bring more balance. And I feel like with the World card, it could be indicating, you want to be not stressed all the time. Who wants to be stressed? And I feel like Taurus, you've gone through a lot of icky situation that's got you really thinking about everything when it comes to your finances, when it comes to the foundations, the very foundations within you, and what's important to you, like when it comes to relationships, when it comes to what is ultimately yours. And I feel like that's what the Six of Cups, you have all this wealth, you have all this stability. It's just a matter of time getting your foundation stable to rebalance it all, That's what I'm feeling. You could be going through a period of time where justice isn't really being served, but I just feel like, you're getting your justice served. Maybe you're going through court cases or just trying to balance something out when it comes to a relationship, or it comes to just something that's been so unbalanced, and you're trying to rebalance this loss, this let go of something that may have got you, feeling stuck. Anyways, that's what I'm getting. Taurus, have a great day. Bye-bye.